Hey there, once again, I'm Crimulus, continuing my daily discussions about my brand new album, Unnatural XX, which will release tomorrow. Very, very exciting. And one of the little stories I wanted to tell about the album is about the production. So when I don't really remember writing any of the songs. I don't, unfortunately. It was a long time ago, and I don't have any notes or emails or anything referencing that. But in the production, I had just gone full-time as a musician. Which is kind of a fancy way of saying I'm unemployed. But I was also commencing my own personal growth as a producer, knowing as a full-time musician, I had to be able to produce quality sounding songs. And so I recorded a few and was cranking them out quickly. And that's when I decided that it was time to do this re-record. And so what I would do is I would record one song from Unnatural, and then another regular single, and then the next song from Unnatural, etc., until I had done 22 songs total, every other one being a song from Unnatural. But I also made sure that I recorded them in order. So when I tracked the tree, that happened on its own completely prior to the fly, prior to the spider, prior to the fish, etc., in that order. So there's actually, if you listen to the album closely, there's a Harry Potter-esque evolution for me as a producer. By the time we get to track 9 and 10, the quality has vastly improved. Now, it does require, I think, some tuned ears to pick up on that, but it's really there. And I'm hardly a perfect producer, but I'm very, very proud of the sound quality. Now, one thing I will say, I did make a final pass once it was all done. And I actually did that in reverse order. So once I had finished recording, I waited a week or two, went back to the end, listened through the man, the bear, the wolf. So that way I was doing my fine tuning, my best and most informed fine tuning on the tree, which was the first track. So it's sort of softened that a little bit, but it's still there. You can still hear the progression. I'm very proud of that. And I think that's really cool. And let's get excited. Tomorrow is launch day. You'll finally be able to buy Unnatural on my Bandcamp, either the digital form, which I think will work for most people, or the physical copy, which is truly its own work of art. I cannot wait for people to experience that. It really, really is exciting. So I'll see you tomorrow for launch day.